Hello friends, welcome into the video and welcome into another daily Pokemon Go adventure. I know it's been a little while since I have actually uploaded this, but it's been since Axew Community Day since I actually put out a full-length video. So I do apologize for that, but there hasn't really been much for me to talk about in all honesty. Like there hasn't really been any big announcements or any good events and stuff like that. Also on top of that, the weather has been absolutely horrendous around me, so I actually haven't been able to go outside and actually record until about today. So here we are. So we actually did get some special research which we're about to get into as soon as we get done with this Nihilego raid, which I have yet to get the shiny. Granted, I haven't done a whole lot of raids for it, but hopefully we can get it on camera right now. To be honest, this is such a good looking shiny that I would love to have. Honestly, a lot of the Ultra Beasts have really good looking shinies in all honesty. But Nihilego went down. Go to the summary. We get 17 balls. It is a pain to actually catch if I'm being honest, but we only need one because it's a shiny. It's not going to be a shiny. 2221. No idea what the hundo is, but we're going to catch it real quick and we're going to find out. All right, so it took me a little while to actually catch Nihilego, but we finally caught it. 2221. Is it any good? Okay, it's a 12, 13, 15. Really not all that good, especially since it doesn't have 15 attacks, so that kind of sucks. But you know, it is what it is. Right now in Pokemon Go, it is actually the Summer Solstice event, which goes on for another 5 more days now. But starting tomorrow is actually a Team Go Rocket takeover event for the rest of the Solstice event, which I am going to go out and record for Raid Hour tomorrow, so I'm probably going to combine it in with this video as well, so bear with me guys, it may be a long video this time. But with the Team Go Rocket takeover tomorrow, we get brand new Shadow Shiny Pokemon from the leaders, which we have Cliff, who has Aerodactyl, and then I forget the other two. I'll throw a graphic on the screen, but it is going to be Geodude and Apom are going to be the other 2 Shadow Shinies that are available. I'm pretty sure Sierra has the Apom, I could be wrong though, but 2 brand new Shadow Shiny Pokemon and a return of probably one of the best Shadow Shiny Pokemon, which I would like redemption in, because I made the very dumb decision of purifying my Shadow Shiny Aerodactyl back in the day when I first started, because I didn't know how rare it was, and the IVs on it are absolutely horrendous, so that really sucks, and I really want redemption, guys. But also, on top of the Summer Solstice event, we actually get a timed research over here, Starry Skies 104, which actually gives us an encounter with a Cosmog, which will be my second one, but you can also buy a $5 ticketed research right here, Starry Skies, which basically gives you the same research you have right now, just over again, so technically you could have a second Cosmog encounter. Maybe I'll do, maybe I won't. I haven't decided yet. Who knows? It really depends on how good my Cosmog actually is. But just moving on ahead, we are actually going to claim stage 1 of 4. Like, I want to get all this in one video, but I know I can't because I looked at the other stages of the research and I realized that's going to be absolutely impossible to get all in one video. Maybe I can have stage 2 tomorrow. I don't even think I'll be able to get that done. But either way, we're going to go ahead and claim the first reward of Starry Skies, which is going to be a Solosis, which couldn't be shiny, 571 CP. No idea if any of these are any good. I have no idea what these encounters actually are. You guys might already know because it has been a few days since the event actually started, and I'm kind of late to getting to this. And we almost got the hundo there. Actually, that was pretty far off in the hundo, but it is what it is. Second encounter, what's it gonna be? Nope. An Abra that's not gonna be shiny, 549 CP. And was the Abra any good though? Because that, okay, he was absolutely hot garbage. Love to see it. And our third encounter is gonna be a Gothita, which again couldn't be shiny, 382 CP. I'm gonna be honest, these encounters so far pretty garbage. But was Gothita any good? It absolutely was worse than Abra. Sick. But our actual reward, 5 raspberries. I don't know why, but 7 Stardust. Why is that a thing? But encounter a tiny Wobbuffet. I really wish you were shiny. That is one shiny that I want so bad. I don't know why. I think it's just the fact that he's just bright pink is why I want it so bad. But was our tiny Wobbuffet potentially a hundo? Okay, again, all terrible. But second stage of the research. Ooh, hold on. Okay, we're doing daytime because I am not going out at nighttime trying to finish this stuff. I'm gonna be completely honest with you guys because nighttime encounters are absolutely horrendous. Yeah, explore 10 kilometers. Yeah, this is end spin 25 Pokestops or gyms. Granted, that can be done in a day. The explore 10 kilometers. Yeah, that ain't being done in this video, guys. I'm sorry to say. But we also did have collection challenges here, which gives us 2 more random encounters. So we're actually gonna claim those right now. Maybe we'll actually get a shiny in this video. We get 2,000 Stardust and not a shiny Fomantis. That's actually depressing because this is the brand new shiny that just got dropped with the Solstice event. So that kind of sucks that this wasn't a shiny. I've been hunting it so much, but for some reason it doesn't want to spawn a lot. But our second encounter for the nighttime encounters, another 2,000 Stardust and another Fomantis that's not going to be shiny 306 CP. I just realized I did not check even the CP or the IVs of that last Fomantis, so we're going to catch this one and we'll check both of them to see if any of them are any good. We're actually only going to check this one because the other one was a lower CP, so it's going to be worse. This one is going to be halfway decent, but this one is going to be some hot garbage. All right, some very terrible research encounters. You'd love to see it, guys. Starting tomorrow, there is a new Shadow Legendary coming to Pokemon Go, which is going to be Shadow Regirock, and you can't stack Super Rocket Radar, so I'm going to attempt to find Giovanni in this video. So I have heard, and we are going to test this out on this channel, so subscribe to stay up to date with it, but I have heard that if you don't move past stage 1 battling Giovanni and getting a Super Rocket Radar, when a next Team Go Rocket event happens, there is a new Shadow Legendary that you can encounter and get a Super Rocket Radar. You will get that same research again, so you can stack Super Rocket Radars, supposedly only if you don't move past stage 1. So we're not gonna move on with that research that we get tomorrow with it at all, just to test that theory. So I'm gonna go ahead and equip my Super Rocket Radar, find Giovanni, but we'll see what we can do, because to be honest, I want to test the theory and see if I can actually stack the Super Rocket Radars, because that would be absolutely huge. And it actually looks like there is a Giovanni back that way, so we're actually gonna head that way and see if we can find him. Earlier I did mention that I haven't posted a video since actually Community Day, so again I do apologize about that, but on top of that, I have been doing some live streams on my YouTube channel as well. Right now I'm trying to beat Pokemon Radical Red using a randomizer and Nuzlocke rules. So if you are interested in that, be sure to subscribe and ring that bell, so that way you get notified, 1, whenever I post, and 2, whenever I do go live for these live streams. I would love to see you guys there. It would mean a lot to see you guys there, so if you're interested, ring that bell and keep up to date with me. It's a lot of fun, I'm gonna be honest with y'all. Okay, so Giovanni was actually over here, and if you are interested, this is actually the team that I usually use for battling Giovanni. I got my Machamp, got my Mamoswine, got my Hydreigon. Really good Pokemon, really spammy Pokemon, stuff that makes it really easy to take down Giovanni. So if you guys need help, usually a team like this is really good for you. Usually the first Pokemon you want to have is usually a very spammy Pokemon. That is with the leaders and Giovanni. That way you can go ahead and knock out their shields. To be honest, those shields are dumb, and this Persian is actually messing up my Machamp, so this is not good. So I'll catch you guys whenever I beat Giovanni. Okay guys, so I managed to take down Giovanni. Granted, it was a little bit harder than I expected, probably because that Persian really messed me up, and it's honestly a really good Pokemon for Giovanni's team. But either way, we got 16 balls here, and we get our Shadow Regice, 658 CP. Granted, I have no idea what the hundo is or anything. Granted, it could be a 1-star for all I know, but either way, it's not that good, so I'm gonna catch it. I'm gonna check the IVs, and hopefully it's at least decent, because we used our Super Rocket Radar, and we actually caught it on the very first throw. Did we get lucky? Like I said, it was probably a 1-star. Yep. All right, cool. I'm a little bit upset. I don't know about you guys, but I'm upset. Let me know if your guys' Regice were better if you actually did it. But like I said earlier, we're going to experiment, and we aren't going to move on with the first stage of the new Giovanni research. So hopefully it does end up stacking again, but we'll find out either way. I'm not going to do Regirock. It's not a useful Pokemon in PvP or PvE, so either way, stay tuned. Hopefully the next Team Go Rocket event isn't too far away, and we actually are able to test that sooner than later. Stay tuned for that, guys. Well, guys, I probably was going to end off the video right there. Well, not really end off the video, but end off this part of the video, because like I said earlier, probably going to continue this video into tomorrow, because like I said, tomorrow I'm doing raid hour and would like to do some extra encounters and stuff like that for this video to keep it at least a little bit more entertaining for you guys. But we got a shiny Lotad. So excited for this. Granted, I do have a shiny Ludicolo already, but hey, what's another one? I haven't had the full shiny family. I only had the shiny Ludicolo, but hey, we got a shiny Lotad, and that's actually pretty good PvP IVs if he's actually kind of good for PvP. Pretty solid, not gonna lie. Super happy about that one. All right, guys, it is officially day 2 of this video here, and it is Nihiligo raid hour starting in about 20 minutes now, but the Team Go Rocket Takeover event has officially started. And like I said earlier in the video, Cliff and all the leaders have brand new shiny shadow Pokemon that can be acquired, and Cliff has the all-powerful Shadow Shiny Aerodactyl, and we actually have one right here. So we are going to attempt to take down this Aerodactyl and this Cliff, because if I remember correctly, if any of y'all remember correctly, maybe it was just that I was a low level last time I came around, but Aerodactyl was an absolute nightmare. So we're gonna attempt to take this down. We got some research encounters to do, since I actually did manage to finish stage 2 of the Cosmog research in one day, which I'm very surprised about. And as you can see, like I said, this Aerodactyl is absolutely messing me up. Granted, I'm not really using anything that is weak against it. I'm just trying to burn shields right now. We're gonna do those encounters in stage 2 of the research, and then we're gonna get into these Nihiligo raids, and hopefully we can manage to get the shiny today. We'll see though. All right, guys, I'm gonna be completely honest with y'all. I nearly lost that battle. Cliff, when he has his Aerodactyl, is quite literally just as bad as Giovanni's Persian. Like, it is an absolute monster with how fast it attacks and how strong it is. But we have our very first Shadow Aerodactyl check. Hopefully we can get the shiny. Hopefully we can get something good. Shiny Shadow Aerodactyl. It's not gonna be at 971 CP, like I always say. Don't know the hundo CPs, but obviously we're gonna catch it and we're gonna see what we got. And I actually managed to get it in my very first ball. Is he any good? Okay, he's hot garbage. He's getting transferred, but hey, it is what it is. And as you can see here, we have Nihilego raids popping in about 20 minutes now. I'm super excited for that. But before we actually get to that, we have Starry Skies stage 2 of the research over here, which is 2 encounters, which the first one is gonna be a NK, not gonna be shiny, 374 CP, I think is what it was. Don't ask me why I used an Ultra Ball. It was just the last ball that I had used, so I don't really want to talk about it. But is it any good? It's gonna be some hot garbage. 12, 10, 12. This entire research has been absolutely atrocious for me. And the reward encounter is gonna be a Galarian Slowpoke, 494 CP. Again, no idea if it's any good, but we're gonna catch it and find out. Alright, was my Slowpoke any good? Oh, it was a 10, 13, 10. My luck with these research encounters have been absolutely atrocious, guys. Like, these have been the worst research encounters I think I've ever gotten. Plus, I already went through the dialogue on this, but I can guarantee y'all now, I am not finishing this research in this video because there is no way I'm earning 10 candies walking with my buddy today. I would have to walk 30 kilometers before it gets dark. That is not happening, guys. I apologize for that, but it will definitely be happening in the next video whenever that happens. But without further ado, we're gonna get into these Nihilego raids, unless something interesting happens, like I get a shiny or something, which probably isn't gonna happen, but who knows? And Nihilego raid hour has officially started, and we actually took down our second Nihilego. I didn't record the first one, but granted, it was an absolutely terrible 2-star, but this one's about to be a shiny. Calling it. It's not a shiny. 2794 though. Is it actually the hundo?
I think it might be.
Well, we might have just gotten a hundo. We'll find out in a second. Okay, so that was actually much easier caught than I thought it would be. It literally took 3 balls, but did we get the hundo? No! 13, 15, 14. You hyped me up for no reason. It's a 93. I feel lied to and deceived. I'm pressing charges and suing. That is another Nihilego raid down, and I did do a remote raid, which I did not get on camera, but granted, it was absolutely terrible, but shiny? Come on, dude. 2797. This is a 90. I think it's a 96 now. We're progressively getting there. Slowly but surely. The next one's going to be a 98. I'm calling it now. And that's another Nihilego down. Will we finally get the shiny? Please, I pray to Arceus. He did not answer my prayers. 2206 CP. This one is going to be absolutely garbage. We're just moving on to the next one. And yet another Nihilego raid goes down, but I can guarantee you this is not going to be a shiny because life is disappointing. Oh, wait. No, hold on. Summary screen. Not a shiny. You know, I tried to, reverse psychology it. It did not work. 2742, garbage. And once again, back again with another Nihilego raid taken down. Now there is 15 minutes of raid hour to go, so we're running out of time to get the shiny, unless we get it right here. Of course not. 2745, just as bad as the last one. It's going downhill now. All right, this is quite possibly the last Nihilego raid we're going to be having for raid hour, because it's 15 minutes past Nihilego raid hour, so I was lucky to even get this one. So will I be lucky and get the shiny on the last one? Of course not, but 2785. Still not the hundo though. I'm not gonna do the outro yet because maybe I'll get a remote raid invite and maybe we'll do another one. Who knows? Okay, well, I didn't get this on camera because I didn't expect anything from it, but I was trading Nihilegos for the special trade and one of them managed to get lucky. I've yet to check the IVs on it. What were yours though? A 13, 12, 15. That's honestly pretty solid, but come on. 14, 13, 12. Not terrible.
Ooh.
Not terrible, especially for an unexpected lucky trade. Can't even be mad at that. Big. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that's actually going to do it for this long video. I think it's going to be a long video. I think it's probably going to be around 15 minutes. I'm calling it now. But like I said, that's going to do it. Didn't end up getting that shiny Nihilego, which really sucks, but we did get that lucky Nihilego, so can't really complain too much about that. Ended up getting a lucky Sceptile as well, which the Sceptile, pretty good, not going to lie. I'm going to end up Mega Evolving that. And also ended up getting a lucky Starmie as well, which ended up being a 96%, which is really cool as well. So really can't do a whole lot of complaining. Granted, I really wish I got that shiny, but hey. Like I said earlier in the video, I'm doing a little experiment to see if we are able to stack Super Rocket Radars by not doing the first stage of the research to see if we get the next research during the next Team Go Rocket Takeover event. So be sure to subscribe and keep up to date with that one, just so you guys know if it actually does work. You guys will hear from me first, and I will have it on camera to prove to you guys that it does. So sure to subscribe to keep up to that. And as always, guys, if you did enjoy the video, be sure to like, comment, subscribe, all those good things. Let me know if you ended up getting shiny Nihilego, and I will catch you guys in the next video. Peace.